At Willowbrook High, there was a trio everyone recognized: Mia, Chloe, and Ethan. They were always together: lunch tables, hallways, group chats, inside jokes that no one else fully understood. To everyone looking in, they were the definition of a perfect friend group. But perfection is often just what people see on the surface. And beneath theirs, something was quietly shifting. Mia was the quiet one, thoughtful, observant, the type who listened more than she spoke. Chloe was the opposite: confident, loud, effortlessly popular, and always the center of attention. Ethan was the balance between them: easygoing, funny, and naturally liked by everyone. Together, they worked, or at least they used to, because over time, small changes began to appear, changes no one addressed out loud. Mia noticed it first. Chloe started laughing longer at Ethan's jokes than before. Ethan began texting Chloe more frequently, sometimes even smiling at his phone when Mia was sitting right there. First, Mia tried to ignore it. "They're just friends," she told herself. But something about the way they looked at each other started to feel different. And slowly, Mia began to feel like she was no longer part of the center of their world. She was on the edge of it, watching. One afternoon, after school, Mia stayed behind in an empty classroom. Ethan was there too, packing his bag. The silence between them felt heavier than usual. Finally, Ethan spoke. "You've been quiet lately," he said. Mia hesitated, gripping the strap of her bag tighter. Then she asked softly, "Do you like Chloe?" Ethan froze. He didn't answer immediately, and in that silence, Mia understood everything she needed to know. Something had already changed. The next day, Mia watched Chloe more closely. Chloe wasn't acting differently in a way everyone could notice, but Mia could see it. The way she leaned in when Ethan spoke. The way she laughed at things that weren't even that funny. The way she seemed more confident when Ethan was around. And Ethan, he didn't correct it. He didn't stop it. Instead, he just stayed there. And slowly, Mia began pulling away. Not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly, because it hurt less that way. At least at first. It happened during lunch. The cafeteria was loud, as always. Chairs scraping, people laughing, trays clattering. But their table felt different. Tight, uncomfortable. Chloe was sitting closer to Ethan than usual. Mia noticed immediately. She finally spoke. "So what is this?" she asked quietly. Chloe looked up, confused. "What is what?" Mia turned her gaze to Ethan. "Don't pretend you don't know." Ethan exhaled, rubbing the back of his neck. "Mia." But she cut him off. "Just say it." The table went still. Even the noise around them seemed to fade. And then Chloe leaned back slightly and said, "You like him too, don't you?" That question landed like a shockwave. Everything stopped. Now people were noticing. Nearby tables started watching. Phones subtly lowered. Whispers began forming in the background. Mia stood up slowly. "I never wanted this," she said, her voice steady but strained. Chloe frowned. "No one wants it," she replied. "It just happens." Ethan looked between them, visibly uncomfortable, trapped in the middle of something he never clearly defined. Finally, he said quietly, "I don't know what I'm supposed to do." And that sentence changed everything, because it confirmed what neither girl wanted to admit. He wasn't choosing, and in not choosing, he was already pulling them apart. Mia looked at both of them. For a moment, there was anger in her expression, but it faded quickly. What replaced it wasn't rage. It was exhaustion. "You don't get to keep me in this anymore," she said calmly. Chloe scoffed. "Oh wow, dramatic much." But Mia didn't react. She simply picked up her bag and said, "I'm not competing for someone who can't decide." Then she walked away. "No shouting, no tears, no final argument, just distance." And in that moment, something shifted, because Mia stopped participating in the triangle. And without her presence holding it together, the triangle collapsed under its own weight. After that day, everything changed. Chloe and Ethan still talked. They still sat near each other. They still laughed sometimes. But it wasn't the same. There was hesitation now, awareness, awkward silence where comfort used to be. And Mia? She no longer filled the empty space. She stopped replying immediately, stopped sitting with them, stopped being available in the same way. And slowly, the truth became clear. The group had never been equally balanced. It had been held together by Mia's patience. And now that she was gone from it, nothing held anymore. Mia didn't win anything. There was no victory, no perfect ending, no romantic resolution. She simply stepped out of something that was hurting her quietly. And in doing so, she learned something important. Love triangles don't destroy friendships because of love itself. They destroy them because of silence, assumptions, and people who refuse to be honest until everything is already broken. And sometimes, the strongest choice isn't fighting for someone. It's walking away from confusion that keeps breaking you in pieces you don't notice at first. Because in the end, it wasn't the love triangle that destroyed the friendship. It was the fact that none of them were honest enough to stop it before it fell apart.